This is day one of Enzo's 2-week board and train. Enzo's about 6 months old. He is an Italian water dog. It is pronounced a Lagotto Romagnolo. He is adept at hunting waterfowl. He's a working dog breed. He also hunts truffles back in his home country. He is going to be working on basic and advanced obedience skills. It'll be on and off leash work for distance, duration, and distractions throughout the 2 weeks. Join us. One of the most important things I do with dogs during the 2-week board and train are bonding exercises. Bonding helps facilitate training. We're going to start with his evaluation walk, and then training will begin with his e-collar. He'll be wearing a Sport Dog 825X model. And here we go. Notice he's not aware that I'm at the other end of the leash. He's not turning when I turn. He also has his nose to the ground. Here we go with e-collar training. It's the beginning, and we're going to start with the follow command. Enzo can follow in front, behind, or to either side. It doesn't matter. I'm looking for him to visually check in with me, also to turn when I turn, no tension on the leash, and here we go. Again, I'm using a hand signal along with a verbal, and so he's in an overexcited state of mind. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Enzo, sit. Good. Okay, so I'm marking along with e-collar training. I'm using marker training, marking with the word yes and giving a treat for the wanted behavior. With the sit command, I don't care if he is sitting or he's down, just so he's stationary. Go with our follow command. Okay, so he's jumped up on me. I'm going to go ahead and have him sit. Enzo, sit. Good boy. Enzo, follow. Okay, looking for some nice turns, him visually checking in. When my feet stop moving, it doesn't matter if he sits or stands. If I ask for a sit, then of course he would need to sit at that point. Okay, so my feet stop moving, so he auto sat. We've been working on that sit when my feet stop moving. Follow. Change of pace. Follow. Follow. Okay, break. Good boy, good job. Okay, so he's jumped up on me again, so I'm going to go ahead and have him sit. Break. Good boy. Sit. Break. Good. Sit. Again, using the hand signal for sit. I'm going to go ahead and get his ball out of my pocket to work on a release command. Break. Good boy. And I'm going to go ahead and use a food exchange to retrieve the ball. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, Enzo, give. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, just remove this. Yes, and mark that give command. Okay, Enzo, break. There he goes. Good boy, good job. Okay, and again, we're going to repeat that. Okay, Enzo, give. Yes, good boy, good job. Okay, so here we go with our walking command. Follow. And change of pace, mixing it up for him. And notice I didn't ask for a sit. Again, sit will become like an autopilot as the days go on. He's very intelligent. I have great aspirations for him as we move through each training exercise each day. Good boy. Okay. Just hanging out for a little while in between training sessions. Doing some preliminary work with the place command, introducing this board as a place object, getting him comfortable with the object first before layering on the command. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw some treats onto this board for him. And he looks pretty comfortable. He's got a couple feet up there and is just very loving dog. He is awesome. There you go. Good boy. What a good boy. We're going to move to the next phase of the place command. After introducing the board as an object, we're going to go ahead and do some walking across the board. Again, just a slow introduction to this. Okay, so continuing with the introduction of the place board here, just getting him comfortable with walking over it. Like most dogs, they walk a circle around the board. The goal is for the dog to walk across it. So I'm just going to do a little guiding. Yes, go ahead and mark that. So let's give him a little treat. Good boy. Yes. Follow. Yes. Follow. Go across this way. We want to hit all four sides going different directions. And you can see he's initially trying to avoid the object. Yes. So doing a little bit of combination of marker training along with e-collar work. Good boy. Follow. Okay, Brink, good job. Good boy. This is the room where Enzo is staying during his 2-week board and train. This is his room. He has got a crate in here. He can earn the privilege of having different comfort items such as a sheepskin or a blanket or something. Initially, when I get a dog in, I want to make sure that they're not a big chewer where they're going to take something soft and shredded and ingest it, because definitely you don't want any sort of surgeries. Okay, so we've got Enzo right here at the door, and you can see the lack of impulse control and the lack of manners. Again, he is a truffle hunter. They are known for digging, so that paw action you're seeing at the door is sort of inherent in his breed for the digging gene. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some other features in his room here. We have a camera so I can watch him 7x24. That's up in the corner there. In addition to his crate, I have also placed a dog bed, which will be of a great purpose. Once he learns the place command, I'll be able to have him come into his room, have him place on his dog bed, have him sit and wait at his crate, open the door, have him place into his crate, have him wait while I close the crate door, and it will just give us a bunch of different options in terms of training. So this is an evaluation to see where he is with marker training. Again, this is day 1, and just checking to see what sort of crate manners are in place. Enzo crate, I'm going to go ahead and throw a little treat in there. Okay, in he goes. Enzo wait. Okay, so we don't have a wait. And let's go ahead and one more time and just check this crate training manners. Enzo crate. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the treat in there, and there he goes. Okay, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and close the door for just a moment to check the exiting from the crate manners there. Enzo wait. Okay, so we don't have any sort of wait for crate manners, so I'll be working on that. Enzo sit. Yes. Enzo crate. Okay, you can see he was offering a down. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that couple treats in there for you. Enzo wait. Okay, with puppies, impulse control is a big issue that gets worked on during training. So you can see there is a lack of impulse control. So let's go ahead, ask him to wait. And the way to start working on the wait command in the crate is just to do a couple of the little door openings and closing. Again, building up the wait command for duration. Yes. Enzo come. Enzo sit. Good boy. Break. Okay, and there we go with the evaluation of our crate manners.